Welcome, Ames Flyers fans. We are live here in St. Louis, Missouri. Game 2. Our first game was last night, Friday. We ended up winning that game. This afternoon, we are versing the Cedar Rapids RoughRiders. We'll see what we can put together. To start us off, we have Lily, who's going to take the face-off. Baker and Wes on either side. Defense, we have Stella. And I believe that's Eric. Kind of fun. We traveled all the way to Missouri, and we're going to verse an Iowa team. Should be a good game. It's beautiful here in St. Louis. Great day to play hockey. All right, with the face-off, RoughRiders control the puck in the neutral zone. They bring it into the offensive zone. Stella with a poke. Oh, my apologies. Maybe that is Drew on defense. Puck behind the net. Sends it up to Drew. Drew tried to send it backwards. Couldn't quite get enough on it. Puck behind the net. Lily's trying to take control. Send it up the boards to Wes. Wes is going to carry it through. Bring it into the offensive zone. Let's see what he's going to do with it. Looking to possibly center. Oh, and that was a good defensive play by the RoughRiders. Puck behind the net. West carries it around. And I believe that was a goal. West took it all the way behind the net to do a wraparound. 11:08 in period number 1. Ames Flyers 1, RoughRiders 0. Nice goal by West Downing. So we have Richie, Casson, and Hank out on offense. Jude, and I believe now it's Eric on defense. Richie's trying to put the puck forward. In the neutral zone, Jude takes it. Uses the boards, tries to get it farther in. Bounces back into neutral. Eric takes it. He's going to step forward. He's charging towards the net. Shot on goal. Goalie blocks it with her glove. Casson sends it back behind the net, trying to connect with Hank. Richie's got his stick on it. He's getting challenged by some RoughRiders. Takes a shot on net. Bounced off either the goalie or the post, not sure. Casson sends it backwards to Eric. And RoughRiders get control. Oh, that was a good poke by Eric. Richie stepping forward. Shot towards goal, but it goes wide left. Casson getting in there. Puck behind the net. Oh, and he tried to do a wraparound and connect with Richie, but a little too much on the puck. Jude sends it to Richie. Richie sends it up to Casson. Casson sends it up to Hank. Hank's going to get a shot off. And Hank puts one in the upper right-hand corner. That was some great passing plays by that line to bring the puck all the way up. Finish it off with Hank scoring a goal. We will have a line change. Grayson, Vitali, and Kiara out on offense. Stella and I believe Drew on defense. Grayson with the face-off sends it up to V. V brings it into the offensive zone. He's stuck in the corner trying to find someone to connect with. RoughRiders poke it away. Drew keeps it in. Vitali's trying to challenge in the corner. Puck is blocked up against the boards. Let's see who pops it out. They're using their sticks and their skates. Vitali carries it out. Let's see what he does. Sends it back. Drew sends it towards the net. Oh, that puck was bouncing. And Grayson's going to battle in the other corner. Getting a little shove. Stella steps up. Gets poked away. RoughRiders recover, bring it through the neutral zone. Stella's got some speed, pokes it away. Nice job, Stella. Sends it around the corner, looking to connect with V. V couldn't quite get a handle on it, and that's going to be an offsides on Cedar Rapids. We have a line change, so out comes Lily, Wes, and Josh. On offense, you have Jude and Eric on defense. Wes gets a hold of that puck. He's going to bring it into the offensive zone. He centers. No one there. Just wide right of the goal. Josh and Lily are against the boards. Wes brings it center. Shot towards goal. It was blocked by a Cedar Rapids player. Jude sends it in. Oh, and Wes got his stick on it, trying to flick it into the goal. Almost made it, but goalie made a nice save. Lily's going to take the face off. Sends it over, trying to connect with Wes. It's up against the board. Wes has got his stick on it. Sends it around the back of the net. Lily's there to try and take. Josh gets his stick on it. Against the board, some back and forth. Josh getting in there. Puck pops up, and Cedar Rapids has control of it. Let's see what... and Lily with a great defensive move. Sends it back into the offensive zone. We're back in neutral. And I believe that's going to be an icing call. Icing on Cedar Rapids. We'll have a line change for our Flyers. Cass and Richie Baker out on offense. Drew and Stella on defense. Cass with the face-off, sends it backwards. Flyers had control of it. We're going to send it towards the net. Oh, and it gets caught up amongst our own players. And Cedar Rapids turns around and tries to take control. But Richie's not having any of it. Gets his stick on it, tries to push it forward. Drew's looking to who to pass to. A little bit much, so Caston's going to have to get some wheels and get there. Richie's got it, center. Oh, he was looking for Casson. Didn't quite connect, but that was the right idea. RoughRiders bringing it the other way. Stella's trying to push him wide. Stella pushed him wide, shot on goal. That went wide left. And that looked like a bit of a shoulder, so I think we're going to get a penalty. I believe the penalty is on Baker. He gave a little shove with his shoulder, and the ref didn't like it. So Ames Flyers with 6:53 left in period number 1. We are up 2-0. We'll go on the penalty kill. Grayson with the face-off. Vitaly is also out there. And I believe Eric and Jude. Grayson's got control of the puck. He sends it backwards. Jude sends it up to Grayson. Grayson's got control. He's going to send it over to Vitaly. Vitaly's going to push it forward. That was a nice job with this penalty kill. Grayson was trying to do something. Oh, and we get some players down. Vitaly, he was trying to get a shot off, but Cedar Rapids is in front of him. Oh, that was a right idea pass to Grayson. Drew keeps it in the zone. And I believe that's going to be a penalty on Cedar Rapids. Yeah. Little checking of Eric into the boards, and ref called him on it. So we will have a little 4-on-4 right now. Vitaly and Grayson, Stella and Drew. We win the face-off. Vitaly gets control of the puck, sends it into the corner, looking for Grayson. Grayson's got control of it. He sends it back to Drew. Drew's going to take a shot towards goal. Oh, goes wide right. Puck comes into the neutral zone. We've got players. Stella gets up quickly. Nice recovery. Puck coming all the way down. Vitaly and Grayson looking to charge. Jude and Drew now on defense. Drew trying to connect with Grayson or Vitaly. Oh, they centered it. couldn't get the shot off. Puck comes into the neutral zone. I'm not sure what the whistle was for. And Lily takes the face off. Lily and Wes are out there for offense. We have Eric and Jude on defense. Puck is live in the neutral zone. Jude sends it up. Oh, that's Hank. Hank's back out there. So, yes, we are back at full strength. Ames Flyers fans. Lily sends the puck up to Hank. Hank sends it into the neutral zone. Wes giving a little pressure. Staying with them. Let's see if we can. Yes, Eric with a nice defensive play sends it up to Hank. We have some right ideas in passing, just a little too much, and we couldn't quite connect to make a play together. .438 left in period number 1. Lily with the face-off. Wes and Hank, Stella and Drew on defense. Lily sends it towards the net. Puck bounces out. Oh, I wish we could have capitalized on that with a rebound. Puck pops out. Oh, that was a great defensive move by Drew. Oh, almost had it, but now it's in the neutral zone. Trying to get control of it again. Wes has got some wheels. He's going to bring it charging towards the net. Little body contact to get that puck moved away. Stella was shot towards goal. Cedar Rapids bringing it into our defensive zone, and I believe that was an offsides call. Puck came towards the net. Our goalie, Leon, was ready for it. Casson will take the face-off along with Richie and Kiara, Jude, and I believe Eric on defense. Puck is back and forth in the neutral zone. That was a great cross-ice pass. Richie's going to bring it into the offensive zone. He's got Casson right along with them. Richie goes down, and Casson recovers the puck. Kiara sends it backwards. Yeah, a little pushing and shoving on the ice. Casson put up his arms like, hey, what was that? Eric's going to skate it in. He's going to take a shot on goal. And there's... Oh, puck was loose in front of the net. We couldn't capitalize on a rebound. We got some wheels. We're going to have to reset. Jude. Cedar Rapids player used his body as whole body as defense. Jude skating around some players. Centering shot. Oh, that was the right idea. Jude centered it to Casson. Casson couldn't quite connect with the back of the net. We're going to try again. And Richie centers. Goes left. Casson sends it back to Kiara. Kiara defense. Sorry, Jude sends it in. Oh, Casson looks like he's playing with some fire now. Casson centers it. Richie had the right idea. We're getting a little physical out there, doing a little pushing and shoving. People are asking for some penalties. Let's play the puck. Let's play the puck. This is Richie. Richie, nope, this is Eric. Eric passes it up to Casson. Casson's going towards the net. He takes a shot. Oh, and the puck comes out. Couldn't quite get a rebound. Cedar Rapids currently has control. We go down against the boards. And there is going to be a penalty on Cedar Rapids. I believe they hit Stella from behind. Ames on the power play. Vitaly, Grayson, Josh, Stella, and Drew out on the ice. Grayson's going to take the face off. Puck goes backwards. Josh centers it towards Grayson. Grayson's going to recover the puck behind the net. He's going to look for center. Oh, and Cedar Rapids saw that coming. They blocked it. Vitale just trying to get his stick on it. Sends over to Drew. Drew sends it up to Grayson. Grayson back to Vitale. A little too much on it. Drew's going to send it towards the net. Cedar Rapids blocks the puck, and now they have control. Stella blocks it with her stick into the neutral zone again, and that's going to be an offsides on Cedar Rapids. Wes, Baker, Lily, Eric, and Jude out on the ice. Lily takes the face-off, sends it over to Baker. Baker uses his stick and his feet to carry that puck into the offensive zone. Oh, and it bounces back. And Baker with some speed with a good defensive move to break up that play. Now we got a few skaters going down. And we have some numbers. If we can get some speed, cross-ice pass. Wes, he's one-on-one. Oh, and that was a beautiful shot. I believe they call that top shelf, and he just had his celebration in front of our crowd here today. Ames Flyers having some fun in St. Louis this weekend. Less than a minute left to play in period number 1. Lily takes the face off. Ames controls. Lily has the puck. She's driving towards the goal. Cedar Rapids gets in the middle. Drew steps up to keep the puck in play. Using the boards. It's going to wrap around. See who gets there. Drew's going to step up. We got some back and forth. Drew defending that blue line. Puck pops out into the neutral zone. Stella is there. Cedar Rapids got through her. Cedar Rapids with a breakaway. Shot on goal. Blocked by our goalie, Leon. And Wes sends it all the way down. And that will be the end of period number 1. Ames Flyers 3, Cedar Rapids RoughRiders 0. Start our period number 2, and Richie has control of it. He's got Casson charging towards the goal as well. Shot goes center. Hank is also out there on offense. Eric and Jude on defense. In the far corner, Casson's got control of it. He's looking to center with Richie. See, right idea, Cedar Rapids player got in the way. Richie gets control of the puck again. And that would be Casson behind the net. Cedar Rapids player pops it all the way out. They're going to, puck is wiggling, so no icing call. Oh, that was a nice shot on goal by Cedar Rapids. It got through our defensive players. Richie's going to take it all the way up. He's got Hank and Casson coming with him. Shot on goal, and that bounces, I think, through her legs into the right side of the net. That was a nice drive by Richie Peffer. He has quite the cheering contingent here today. I think he has his whole extended family here, cousins and grandparents and aunts and uncles. That's fun. So face-off was Grayson. Puck comes into our offensive zone. Vitali's got it in the far corner. He's trying to get it off the boards. Cedar Rapids sends it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing call. Grayson sends the puck over to Vitali. Vitali was trying to connect with defense. So Drew sends it cross ice, so that gives them time to reset. Cedar Rapids takes the puck into the neutral zone. Stella pokes it away with a nice defensive move. And Baker sees his chance, takes the puck into the offensive zone, loses his wheels, but he is quick to get back up, sends it towards the goal, not enough behind it. Great try. And I think there's going to be a penalty on... That's going to be a penalty on Vitali. And if you could hear the mom in the background, that's Vitali's mom. She's allowed to say that. So Ames Flyers will go on the penalty kill. That puck went backwards towards the net on that face-off. That always makes me a little uneasy. Puck comes all the way down to the other end, and it's going to be an icing. We have Eric, Grayson, Jude, and Wes. Pardon me. Now we have Eric, Jude, Wes, and Lily out for our penalty kill. Lily sends it over to Wes. Wes is going to bring it into the neutral zone. He's going to push it forward. Oh, and they tried to poke it away. Shot on net. It goes up above the net. Wes is going to try again. And I'm not sure how he did that, but shot on goal. It almost looked like he flicked it backwards, and it went up into the top left of the net. And I believe that is a hat trick for Wes Downing. .58 seconds left on the penalty, I believe. RoughRiders take control of the puck. We have Drew and Stella back on defense, Lily and Wes for offense, and that's going to be an icing call. Bit of a line change. Hank and Grayson, Drew and Stella. Cedar Rapids send the puck backwards. Stella defends our blue line. Puck gets through past Stella, but Drew is back there to collect. And Grayson takes control of the puck, skates behind his own net, trying to get some speed, bring it into the neutral zone. He's got some space. He's going to take a shot towards net, but puck bounced off a Cedar Rapids skate. "11 seconds left in the penalty kill. Grayson, Hank, Drew, and Stella. Grayson sends it backwards. Drew steps up. Shot on goal. It goes high right. Cedar Rapids against the boards. Stella steps up, sends it forward, but it's collected by a RoughRiders player. Got past Drew. Drew was trying to poke it out of the way. Stella getting in there. Puck comes around. We've got some speed through the neutral zone. Puck comes all the way back, and they're going to make an icing call. Casson with the face-off. He has Kiara and Richie on either side of him. We have Eric and Jude out for defense. Richie's going to take a slap shot. Casson trying to get the rebound. Didn't connect with the back of the net. Kiara's keeping it in play. Casson trying to center and connect with Richie, and it just went in between his legs. Puck is still alive in front of the net. Casson gets his stick on it. Eric's going to line up and try and take a shot. It goes left. Jude tried to step up. He's going to take a shot on net. Blocked by the goalie's pads. Richie sends it back to Eric. And we are still alive and off. Oh, and it bounces out into the neutral zone, so we'll have to reset. Eric takes it in. That was a great centering pass. Casson couldn't quite put a stick behind it. He's going to get in the middle. Eric pokes and defends that blue line, keeps it live. Let's see what we can put together. He's got some players in front of the net. He's going to bring it all the way around. And it bounces in. No. Ah, okay, it is confirmed. That bounced in. Goal for Kiara. Terry, I think she's number 18. Nice play. We just had to keep shooting. One ended up going in. We have Baker, Lily, Wes, Stella, and Drew. Shot towards goal, and the goalie blocks it with her stick. Baker with a rough stick, and that was a good defensive play. Wes turns it around. Drew steps up. He's going to take a shot on net. That goes left. Cedar Rapids with a good defensive move, and now she's got some space. Ames is trying to poke that away. We got to play the puck. Wes gets his stick on it. Stella gets her stick on it. Little back and forth. Oh, and we finally clear it. Cedar Rapids touched it, so there'll be no icing. Ames giving some pressure, and that puck hit the goalie's foot, so that was to our advantage. Wes getting tripped up by someone else's stick. Baker with trying a hard shot, and Cedar Rapids got in the way. Wes takes the puck around. Poked away by Cedar Rapids. Stella recovers the puck. She sends it up to Lily, who passes it to Wes. And they just checked Wes into the board, so I believe that is going to be a penalty against Cedar Rapids. So Ames Flyers will go on the power play with 5:07 left in period number 2. Ames 6, RoughRiders 0. Grayson, Hank, Vitali, Eric, and Jude. Grayson wins the faceoff, sends it back to our defense. Defense is going to send it towards the goal. Cedar Rapids got their stick on it. Puck is live in front of the net. Let's see if we can bounce one in. Jude's going to send it. Oh, that was a great shot, blocked by Cedar Rapids goalie's arm. Vitali's taking control of it. He's got Grayson center. He's also got Hank center. But Cedar Rapids players got their stick on it and broke it up. Eric with a great defensive play to keep the puck in the zone. Vitali sends it back to Eric. Eric's going to send it. That went up right. Goalie popped it away with her arm. See what else they can put together. Hank's behind the net. He sends it over to Grayson. Grayson's going to send it back to Jude. Jude's going to send it over to Eric. Eric's going to send it towards the net. Oh, and they had the right idea. And we have some pushing and shoving behind the net. I don't know what they call it when they flick it in with their stick when someone sends it through the air. I should know that, I don't. And Hank had a beautiful opportunity and it didn't pop in. Some nice playing by Ames Flyers. Grayson will take this face off. Vitali, Hank still out there. Drew sends it over. Vitali sends it over to Grayson. Grayson with a backhanded shot, but it goes left. Vitali, and he takes a shot from the side, and it goes into the upper right-hand corner. That was some nice work by that line. They just had to keep shooting, and they got it into the back of the net. Nice job, Ames Flyers. We are missing a player. Here he comes. Josh is going to come out on ice. So Josh, Casson, and Richie for offense. Jude and I believe Drew on defense, or Jude and Eric. Josh playing hard against the boards and getting a little physical out there, such as hockey. Casson driving towards the net, shot on goal, and did she cover it or did it go past the line? That was a great shot by Casson. And let's see what they can put together now. Casson sends it backwards. Jude over to Eric. And Cedar Rapids there with some strong sticks. Eric sends it towards the net. Josh going forward against the boards. Sends it back to Eric. Eric's looking who to pass to. He waits, sends it towards the goal. And we've got some pushing and shoving in front of the net. And I just want all the hockey players to play the puck so that we can stay safe and have fun out there. So they sent 2 Rough Riders players to the penalty box. And I believe they sent an Ames Flyer player to the box. So we'll see if it is going to be a 5-on-4. We have Drew, Stella, Josh, and Casson for Ames for 4. And they're going to send out Wes. So I believe we're going to have a 5-on-4. The ref is discussing with the Cedar Rapids coaches. Casson wins the faceoff, sends it over to Wes. Wens it sends it back to Stella. Stella sends it up over to Drew, blocked by a Cedar Rapids player. Puck comes loose into the neutral zone. Drew gives some chase, collects the puck. He takes some time, sends it. He's trying to connect with Casson. Wes is going to race in there, get to the puck first. He's got Casson in front of the net. Blocked by a Cedar Rapids player. In the corner, Wes collects. He's got Josh and Casson in front of the net. Let's see if they can pass and make a play. Puck went through Casson's stick. Puck live in front of the net. Whistle by the ref. Goalie covered. And I think we'll have a line change. Lily, Kiara, Vitali, Eric, and Jude out on the ice. Lily wins the faceoff, sends it over to Vitali. Vitali sends it back to Eric. Eric skates it up, shot on goal, blocked by the goalie's pads. Vitali again in the corner. Sends it center, couldn't quite connect with Kiara. Lily sends it back to Eric. Eric with a shot, and that went directly into a Cedar Rapids player. Vitali still with the puck, charging towards the net. He takes a shot, blocked by her pads. Jude defends the blue line. He's going to send the puck center. Connects with Vitali. Lily trying to get her stick on it. Still in control. Lily against the near boards. Cedar Rapids takes control. They're skating it through the neutral zone. Jude is back there. Kiara takes some speed. Blocked by our goalie, Leon. Lily skates into the corner. Jude pops in there to collect. He's got some space, and knowing Jude, he's going to skate this in. He's going to take his shot on net. Oh, and it goes just left. That was a nice try by Jude Schmidt. Now he's got the wheels. He's going to come back and be defense. He's got Eric. Must have been an offsides call. Sorry, fans, I missed that one. Baker, Grayson, Wes, Drew, and Stella for defense. Stella collects that puck. She's going to skate it behind our net. Passes it up to Wes. Wes pushes it into the neutral zone. Grayson trying to get his stick in there. And Cedar Rapids. Nope, my mistake. Back and forth. We got some action along the boards. Wes pops it out. Cedar Rapids recovers. Baker gives some pressure. Back and forth in the neutral zone. Ames is going to recover it. And I believe that's an offsides on Cedar Rapids. Drew, Stella, Baker, Grayson, Wes. Baker and Grayson pushing towards the net. Puck pops out against the near boards. We got some back and forth and some puck gets center. Baker's trying to turn around. And there we go. That buzzer, end of period number 2. Ames 6, RoughRiders 0. Kesson, Richie, Hank for offense. Jude and Eric for defense. Kesson with the face-off. Sends it backwards to Jude. Jude sends it up to Kesson. Kesson collects along the boards. Sends it center. Hank is there, and he had some speed behind him and couldn't quite get behind the puck. He sends it around the back. Kesson's going to try and collect in the corner. Sends it up to Richie. Richie sends it towards the goal. Hank trying to get his stick on it. Richie going to line up and take a shot. It goes up above the net. Hank pressuring along the boards. Richie comes in to help him. See where it comes out. Still fighting. Jude sent it backwards. It's in our neutral zone, so we'll have to reset. We got some time, and well, we were almost there. Hank was skating out, but they're going to call offsides. We'll have a line change. Vitaly, Grayson, Josh, Drew, and Stella. Josh wins the faceoff, sends it backward towards Drew. Drew sends it back up to Grayson. Josh keeps it in at the blue line, sends it up to Grayson. Grayson has Vitaly center. Josh takes a shot. It goes wide. And Stella tried to pop up to keep it in there. And Cedar Rapids just got on the other side of her. They're going to bring it into the offensive zone. Shot on goal. It goes wide left. And in the far corner, Stella collects, sends it around to hook up with Vitaly. Vitaly sends it into the neutral zone. He's got some space. He's trying to push it. He's got some Cedar Rapids players on him. Fighting it along the boards. Stella steps up to defend that blue line, connects with Grayson. Grayson's going to take a shot towards net. Goes wide left, excuse me. Stella again defends our blue line, keeps it in. Vitaly sends it over to Grayson. Grayson shot on goal. Vitaly tries to collect a rebound, and I believe Cedar Rapids blocks it. Wes, Lily, Baker, Jude, and Eric. Baker blocks that pass, tries to get his stick on it. Wes collects as there was some back and forth. Baker, shot on goal. Goalie blocks it with her stick. Let's see if we can get a rebound. Another shot on goal. Puck is still alive. Goalie. I'm not sure what that was. I think Wes thought it went in, but I think the ref believed he blew the whistle before it went in. Lily will take the face-off. Lily sends it over to Wes. Wes is going to line up on goal. And that was a beautiful shot and a beautiful save by the Cedar Rapids goalie. That was going to go up in the top right-hand corner, and she gloved it. So we will try again. Cedar Rapids is going to have a line change. Lily wins the face-off, sent it over to Vitale. Vitale sends it back to Jude. Jude was trying to do cross ice, and a Cedar Rapids player got in the way, and now Jude is skating fast. And I believe, sorry, there was a lot happening, fans. It went all the way down, bounced off Leon's pads. Ames Flyers there would try to protect, and I think it might have gone in because of one of our sticks. I'm not sure. So 7:13 left in period number 3. Ames 6, RoughRiders 1. Stella protecting our zone. Richie and Casson out for offense. Drew also on defense, along with Kiara. Casson skating into the far corner, sends it back to Richie. Richie sends it over to Stella. Stella up to Richie. Richie trying to get it to the center. He's got some players, but we're having a battle along the boards. RoughRiders send it into the neutral zone, so we'll have to reset. Cross ice pass, and Drew doesn't connect with it, but Stella with some wheels. Now is a shot from the far side, and it goes in into the back of the net. So RoughRiders 2, Ames 7, RoughRiders 2. About 6 minutes left in period number 3. We have a running clock. Ames Flyers got to keep their head in the game and make some smart passes. And let's play some hockey. Grayson wins the faceoff, sends it backwards, and Eric sends it in, and I believe it's going to be an icing call. I think Eric was trying to connect with Vitale. Just a little too much behind it. So we'll come down for the faceoff in our defensive zone. Eric, Jude, Vitale, Grayson, and Hank. And Grayson is fixing his helmet. So we'll give him just a minute to do that. 5 minutes left to play. Grayson wins the face-off. And I believe Eric is there to collect. He's going to bring it into the neutral zone. He's got some speed and some space. He's going to go all the way. Let's see if he shoots. And we got some people tripped up in front of the goal. Cedar Rapids collects. Vitale tries to give some pressure. They pass it in the neutral zone. Eric sends it back the other way. Cross pass over to Vitale. Vitale collects, and he's going to get a penalty for that. I believe that was an elbow. So Vitale will go to the penalty box with 4:15 left in period number 3. Drew, Stella, Grayson, and Hank. Grayson takes the face off. It went backwards towards the net. That always makes me nervous when that happens. Hank clears it into the neutral zone. Grayson giving some pressure. Stella steps up. Puck comes around behind our net. Stella is there to collect. RoughRiders send it towards the goal. Puck is still live in front of the net. And again, the puck is live in front of the net. Grayson clears it into the neutral zone. He's still going to challenge. RoughRiders take it behind their net, but he's not going to let him get far. Puck comes all the way back, and that's going to be an icing call. About 25 seconds left on the penalty kill. 3 minutes left in the game. Running clock. Wes, Lily, Jude, Eric out on the ice. Puck going back and forth. Wes is going to give some pressure. Battling in the corner. Jude steps up, defends the blue line. Wes collects. He's got Lily center. Let's see if he can get the pass there. Shot towards goal. She blocks it with her stick. In the corner, Cedar Rapids comes out with it. Still battling. Jude uses his body to keep the puck in, and he sends. Shot goes wide right. Richie, I believe that's Richie. Richie sends it towards the goal, blocked by the goalie's stick. Centered again. Richie giving some chase in the far corner. Still battling. Pops out. Lily, that was a great centering pass. Lily tried to send it towards the goal. Blocked by Cedar Rapids goalie. Minute 40 left. Drew and Stella, Casson, Baker, and Josh. Casson will take the face off. See if you can get a good pass. Goes backwards towards Drew. Drew sends it around the boards. Casson's in that corner to collect. He tries to center, but Baker steps up, try to get a shot on goal. Drew sends it in. Puck comes back. Drew stops it towards the goal. Baker gives some pressure. Stella's going to step up. Puck pops out into the neutral zone. We're going to have to reset. Baker's got it. He takes it into the offensive zone. Oh, and it's going to be an offsides. Josh didn't quite get back into the neutral zone. Things happen so quickly. About 30 seconds left. Running clock. Grayson sends it back to Jude. Jude with some fancy footwork with the puck. Vitale sends it in the offensive zone. Cedar Rapids collects, takes it around the back of the net. That's going to be a shot towards goal. He had Vitale. Right idea. Vitale battling in the near corner. Puck comes out. One last shot towards the net. And with that, your Flyers have another win. Ames 7, RoughRiders 2. After this game, they are on their way to watch the St. Louis Blues versus the Seattle Kraken in downtown St. Louis. So having a good time as a team. Congrats, Flyers.